bring the weight of my body. I want you to set me up high. I want you to move me from anything that's wrong. Within me, guide my heart. Everything spirit and truth. True. Spirit and true. Hey. Spirit and true. Spirit and true. Shalom. Hey y'all, and welcome to Keeper of My Sis. I'm Prophetess Yahca'Anna.
I'm Yahudah.
And we welcome you in on this beautiful Truth-Filled Tuesday. We're over here, baby. You're going to get the truth.
Nothing but the truth.
So help us, YAHUAH. Shalom, y'all. Great rising. Booker's Hold. Great day. Yeah. New beginning.
Come on.
So we are excited about what's going on in the earth, and it's all about you. It's all about me. It's all about us. It's all about us brown, copper-skinned, carbonated people. Mm-hmm. The people that they have labeled over and over and over and over again. It's all about us. We don't know who we are. Mm-hmm. We're trying to figure it out. Yep. We don't know who we are. They have really done a good job at covering up our identity, mixing us up.
Ooh. Come on.
And it's all about you brown, pretty brown carbonated people of different shades, and the people that they call Black or African American or colored. It's all about us. It ain't about the Africans. It ain't about the fake Jewish people. Mm-mm. It ain't about the fake ass Indians, the Siberian Indians. It's all about us, y'all. It's all about us. Whether you want to believe it or not, it's all about us. He made the earth for our sake. We are the original human beings. We are the gods of this earth. And the Creator is bringing us back to our authentic selves. He's bringing us back to our freedom, where we've governed ourselves, where we govern this earth. Mm-hmm. And we ruled this earth. And he's bringing us back to our rightful position. But you have to do some things to be able to tap into your power. You're going to have to do some things to help to rejuvenate that memory loss. Mm-hmm. You got to change your diet. You got to get in the sun and get activated. You got to change your company probably too. Mm-hmm. You got to get away from low vibrational people. And it just is what it is. Yeah. And you got to start seeking. You got to go inside, start seeking, start asking questions, and let Mother Ruach and Creator speak to you and show you some things and open up some things to you. They're not going to hide anything from you. She'll bring you into all truths. Mm-hmm. She'll bring you into all knowledge. So it's up to you to get it. But Grand Rising on this morning, what's our topic?
Ooh, people are not concerned about being righteous. They're just concerned about being religious.
My. Ain't that something?
Yes, it is.
They're not concerned about being righteous. Mm-mm. Folks just concerned about being religious. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly where we are right now in society.
Yeah.
Especially, and I'm only talking about our people, we already know white people use religion to acquire things that didn't belong to them. Mm-hmm. And they used religion to put people under control, specifically our people. But religion has been very detrimental to our people. It has kept us from using our power, and it's kept us from being righteous. Do you know religion has kept us from being righteous?
Come on. Yes, it has.
Religion has kept us from being righteous. Religion has kept us from being good to one another.
That's right.
They preach all that love your neighbor, all that crap in church. They preach all of it. But as soon as you don't agree with their ideology, they throw you away.
You're mocked, you're exiled, you're talked about, yeah.
Yep. Yeah. So religion has done a horrible thing to our people, because Creator never created us to be religious anyway. He just told us to be righteous. Righteous means you do the right thing at all times.
That's it.
That's all righteous means. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing by your brother. Do the right thing by your sister. It don't take a rocket scientist to understand that. A baby even knows that. Little children even know that. Just do right. But religion is wicked. And religion has taught us to be wicked. I don't give a care if you don't agree. It's the truth. Because religion has separated people. Religion has done a doozy on separating the husbands from wives. You go in the church, they got the biggest divorce rate in the church, in religion. Religion has done a doozy at separating families. And people focus on religion instead of just focusing on being righteous. Who does the most extorting? Religion. We need to raise this money. We need this money. You paying your tithes. You giving your offerings. For what? And she got children to feed. She got bills to pay. He having a hard time supporting his family as is. But you want people to pay money, and you lying to them and telling them that they're going to be blessed for it. I want all my money back.
Okay.
That I gave in them religious organizations.
Yes.
I want all my money back. Thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. I want it back. When I came out of religion is when, goodness and mercy started to overtake my life. Baruchings, what you call blessings, started to overtake my life. Favor started to overtake my life. It was like, wow, this is a whole new world. So are you religious or are you righteous? Go ahead, sis.
It's that simple, and like you said, our people have been very, very destroyed through religion, and it's always been competitive. It's always been divisive. It's always been just this tool meant to destroy us and to keep us from, like, religion keeps you from I love how you put that. Religion keeps you from being righteous.
Yeah, it does.
It puts you in idolatry. It puts you against your brother and sister. It makes you a liar. We already talked. If you're a believer, you're a liar.
That's truth.
you're partaking in satanic, demonic rituals,
eating flesh, drinking blood.
yeah, baptism.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it's just, and then you pass it down to your children and grandchildren and nieces and nephews and cousins and the people under you, the people around you. Like I said, I think on the last part, I didn't understand why people made fun of Christians when I called myself a Christian, but now I can see what they saw because they were just seeing how it didn't make sense. Everything that we were doing didn't make sense, and and being righteous, it's not. It's like the religion makes it seem like being righteous is so hard,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really,
and you need a savior.
yeah, and it's not though.
No.
It's simply having integrity in everything you do, everywhere you go, every moment of your life. And that's not hard when you're like it's not hard to be a righteous person. It's not hard to have integrity and have good intentions for yourself, for those around you, for the rest of creation. It's it it amazes me that there is people who they just wake up every day and they just want to see how much chaos they can cause and how much drama they can start and who they can mess with. I don't. That's just something I don't understand.
Yeah.
But there are people that that are like that, or and even greed. How can I get more and more and more,
Mm-hmm.
even though I have plenty, and instead of oh, I have plenty, how can I help those around me? How can I get my community to come together? And it just amazes me.
Yeah.
But like you said, when you do start to come out of when you come out of religion and stuff, it is amazing how your life does truly transform. um, and I'm grateful that Ahaya had mercy on this when we were in Christianity and stuff, because our hearts were still pure and righteous, even though we were, because we were doing what we thought we were supposed to do.
Right.
So, but just the transformation of coming out of that and just being able to have the freedom to live this life beautifully and abundantly, you can't you can't put a you can't put a price on that. You can't put a value on it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like I didn't know my life could be like this. But I'm really grateful that it is.
And it's a beautiful thing to be able to reflect on where we've come from, and to see the growth, and see how we were ignorant, but we didn't, like you said, we were raised in this thing called Christianity or religion, and to see now that it stops here with us. We don't pass idolatry, and we don't pass these rituals and pagan holidays and all of this stuff. We don't pass that down to our children. We don't pass it down to our seed, and we do the best that we can do at guiding them into just a righteous place. It's not anything to do with belief system or theology or doctrine, but just living righteously. You know what I'm saying? And then we can point our nieces, nephews, children, grandchildren, go within, seek within, know thyself, and teach them how to know thyself. Teach them how to connect with the Most High, connect with nature, connect with the sun, letting them know how important it is to fuel your body with the right things so you won't have a toxic mindset. So and to let them know how important exercising is, and drinking clean water, and just being someone that is in love with taking care of themselves. Because we have to go back to and remember that when you love and take care of yourself, you're reverencing the Most High. That's how you reverence the Most High, not by paying tithes to a church building, not by making pot roast for the Sunday after school dinner or whatever. You reverence the Most High by reverencing yourself, by taking care of this temple. And you can go into these churches and stuff, and you'll see how people don't take care of their bodies.
They don't.
You go in the church and they're the most unhealthy. They're the most sick. They have the most ailments. And it's like, wait a minute. I thought when you go into this religion that everything gets better.
That's what they say.
You're supposed to be healed when you go into this religion. You're supposed to be able to pay your bills and not struggling when you go into this religion, but that ain't the truth.
Because they're lying to you. They're extorting from you.
So, they talk about healing in religion, but none of that is going on. Everybody is obese, fat, got gout, got diabetes, got kidney failure, got heart failure, got cancers, got this, got that. So many ailments in this place that's supposed to be holy. It's not adding up. It's not making sense. It's not making so many divorces, so many people having family issues, and all of this type of stuff. Why? That's the real. You're in religion.
Because it's the source. Religion is the source of all that.
Religion is the root of all evil. That's what I just heard. I just heard religion is the root of all evil.
It is so true. Because as you were saying that, I'm like, yeah, these church buildings are they're the full of the sick.
Yes.
And the dysfunctional and the man.
And nobody's coming out healed. That's the thing. They go in sick
and come out,
and they still come out sick. Matter of fact, they go into these religious organizations sick, full of disease, full of trauma, and full of baggage, and full of generational curses. And guess what? They come out the same way.
We used to have a page in the program, and it would be at least half a page, if not a full page, every week of the sick and shut in that you were supposed to keep in prayer because they were sick and shut in.
And why they had the same names on there week after week after week
and
after month.
And those are just those people. That's not counting the people that are still sick and stuff and is coming into the building.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And nobody's teaching them how to be healed.
No.
These pastors who are your so-called leaders are not showing you and teaching you and promoting real healing, because they're talking about Shidabadahanda and laying their hands on your forehead, talking about Jesus, 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 and Yahusha, Husha, Husha, and nobody's being healed. Bunch of liars. When we know that healing is a physical thing, healing is something that you have to actually be active in. But they want to put a hokey pokey on it and slap some oil on your face and say you're healed. And you still on the sick and shut in list. Something's not adding up. People go into these buildings sick and they come out sick. People go into these buildings tormented with baggage, with generational curses, and they come out the same way. And nobody's showing them how to get rid of that stuff. You got the same people at the altar week after week after week. You got the same people requesting prayer week after week after week.
For the same issue.
For the same thing. Is it that hard for Jesus to deliver them? Is it that hard? What's going on? Something's not adding up, sis.
No, it's not.
Because religion is a lie. Religion is the root of all evil.
All evil.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it is. My.
Churches have fell apart, but they calling on Jesus. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. The first families have been destroyed because of infidelity, pedophilia, homosexuality, and they calling on Jesus. I don't get this. I don't get it. That's because the root of all evil don't deal with the root of all evil. Religion does not deal with the root of all evil because it is the root of all evil. I know y'all want to hear this because you love your idols. You love Jesus. You love Yahushua. You love worshiping the cross, and you love the altar. Come to the altar. You love baptism and all your satanic rituals, first communion and drinking blood and eating flesh. You love these things. So you're wrapped up in a world of delusion. I mean, even the day y'all so-called say you worship, you're really you're worshiping the sun, the S-U-N, Sunday. That's what that's why Constantine changed the so-called Sabbath to Sunday. Because he was a sun worshiper. Go inside of these Catholic churches. I went to Catholic school, so I know what the hell I'm talking about. I went to 2 different Catholic schools, and both of their churches have the sun around Mary's head because you're really worshiping the sun. When you go in there, they have a lot of sun. What do they call images? They have a lot of sun images hanging around. They got them around the cross. You got the cross with the sun image around it. You got Mary's head holding a fake ass Jesus with the sun image around it because they're sun worshipers. They're idol worshipers. And you don't even understand that Christianity is a combination of religions taken from Egyptian, Mithra, Iranian, Grecian, Roman, Jewish, Judaism. All of these religions were brought together. Even the Muslim religion comes from the Catholic Church. All of these religions were brought together to create your Christianity. At the end of the day, y'all don't read the first the Old Testament because the Old Testament reminds you of what you're in. It's called idolatry. The image on what? Wood that does not save.
Come on.
You worship wood, you worship stone, you worship crystals, you worship crosses. Yeah. You worship rosary beads. You worship Mary. You worship baby Jesus, big Jesus, white Jesus, black Jesus. You're an idol worshiper. And Creator did not create us to worship anything. He never even told us to worship him. That's the thing. He never told us to worship him. You know how you honor the Creator? By honoring her, by honoring your neighbor, by honoring people that are around you. I'm not saying be a doormat or anything like that. But you can't say you love the Most High and you don't treat the people around you right. That's how you honor the Most High. All this other bullshit is just what it is. Bullshit.
Come on.
All the rest of this stuff is nothing but vanity. You getting up for your services, getting dressed. A lot of you be on your high horse. And a lot of you wouldn't even take out $1 to give to somebody if they needed it. You'd be just like the priest and the Levite. You walk right by the person that need help. But you call yourself a Christian. You call yourself religious. But you'll walk right past the person that needs help. Ain't that something? Because you got your eyes set on a fake ass heaven. And you tell people that if they suffer here in earth, that they'll get heaven later on. You lie. You lie. You're a wolf in sheep clothing, leading the sheep to the slaughter, leading dumb sheep to the slaughter. I ain't no sheep. And this is why they call y'all sheep, because sheep is one of the dumbest animals on the planet. This is why they call you sheep. Sheep are stupid. Sheep, remember we went through that list? It said that sheep aren't built to hold nothing. They weren't built to carry anything. And you think that's a compliment. We thought that was a compliment.
We did.
We thought that was good. Yeah. That sheep we were we were created not to hold or build hold anything. We didn't have the strength or capacity or the smarts. And religion, specifically Hebrewanity and Christianity, labels y'all as sheep. Which and the fake Jewish people call you goyim, which is another word for cattle, because they understand us calling ourselves sheep. They like, yep, that's what y'all is. You're sheep.
Yeah, they do.
You're stupid cattle. When we brown carbonated copper skinned people, we are actually gods. I know y'all hate hearing that, don't you? But we are. And it's sad because we've been dwindled down to sheep.
Come on. Come on.
We've been dwindled down to black, colored, Negroid, Afro-American, now African-American. Oh, let's not forget colored. That's what we've been dwindled down to. And religion has done nothing to help us find out who we are. Religion has skipped right over us. Religion has literally helped to keep us in the delusion, in the unknowing. If you really think religion has been a friend to you, it hasn't. It hasn't. It's taught you nothing but to be oppressed and stay oppressed and worship your master, the white man. That's all it's done. That's why black people, not all, but many black people, honey, they'll lay their life down for white folks, but won't do the same for their own people. They'll treat Mr. White Man, Mr. White Woman real good, but won't do the same thing for their own people. It's a catastrophe. And until you start seeing how deranged that is, well, go ahead.
My. Yeah. There was this people that was popping into my head when you said that.
Oh.
Yeah. Because that's exactly what they do. And they'll treat anything white or anyone white like
God,
like
Master.
God. Yeah. And then their own people like dirt. And like you said, for our people to not fully understand, like that's like taking like you said, like Superman, and trying to dwindle him down to Joe Schmo. I don't know. Like, you know, it.
SpongeBob.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yes,
Yeah, or Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick's an even better example. Yes, like taking Superman and trying to dwindle him down to Patrick Star. Yeah, like, and our people have been comfortable and content with this because I don't know. It is. I don't know it. Because I mean, religion is very what is that word? Charismatic? Is that the word? Captivating?
It is. Charismatic is right.
Yeah. Like, so, and that's how it sucks our people in.
It's seducing.
Yes. It very. And then you're in it and you don't see the damage that it's doing, like you said, until you come out of it. You don't understand the damage. Like, when this journey, like, I remember it was just so mind-blowing because I was like, how did I miss all of this? How did all of this go over my head? How did everything that I thought I knew, everything that I, said I believed in, it was just being crumbled right before my very eyes in that same book that I thought was the unadulterated word of God,
And you was reading that mug once a year.
I was girl.
She was reading her Bible once a year.
I was trying, and I never made it all the way through.
Oh,
but
okay,
I was trying real hard,
but we were groomed. You got to remember that too.
Yeah.
So when you're groomed into something, that's pretty much all you know.
Yeah.
You know, I know I was groomed into it from a baby. And she was groomed. She started pretty young.
Yeah, like 7, 8 years old.
So when you're groomed into that, grooming does its job, and you have to unlearn everything you've learned. Even with the religion, yes, and even with this educational system that we have our children in, our children is being taught lies. They're being taught lies, and it's hopefully one day they're going to come to a point where they're going to have to unlearn everything they learned.
Come on.
And it's a lot of us that have been groomed in religion, and now we are unlearning everything that we've been taught. We're unlearning what we've been learned, and now we're going within to find truth. And it's actual truth. And get this, people don't like to promote going within because the truth is not always pretty. The truth really does turn everybody's life upside down. And that's why people don't want people to go within. That's why the church doesn't teach you the kingdom is within, that you need to go within, and you don't need this building. You don't need no pastor. You don't need this false theology, these theologies and these doctrines of devils. You don't need that. But if you go in and seek within with pureness, you're going to find everything, every answer, every truth, and Father's going to lead you in that way. And it don't happen overnight. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's a process, but it's the most beautiful process and journey you'll ever go on in your whole entire life.
The best. It's the best.
And it teaches you to be righteous, because it teaches you to genuinely love yourself. And when you genuinely love yourself, you'll start loving those that are righteous, loving those that are oppressed. And you'll start seeing the enemy for who they are. And it ain't a red guy with a pitchfork. The enemy is not who the so-called religious organizations, these fake ass churches, the enemy is not who they tell you it is. You'll start seeing the truth, because the religion has dosed us up with, when I tell you, they have jabbed us up with so much dopamine, so much dopamine of lies from who your enemy is, because the church talks about the enemy all the time, but they make the enemy out to be a facade. They make the enemy be out to be a hokey pokey spirit thing. Red guy with a pitchfork.
When you just said that, I thought of the scripture. You know how it says they changed the image of the uncorruptible YAHUAH into a corruptible man. They did the same with our enemy. They took our tangible, physical enemy and turned it into an imagination.
An imaginary enemy. That's some bullshit. Yeah. That's some bullshit, y'all.
It is.
And they did that so you would never fight your real enemy. You would never rise up against your real enemy. The people that's poisoning our food. The people that's poisoning our air. The people that's poisoning your children. The people that's poisoning the media, social media, and putting all this trash out there. The people that are poisoning people against people.
Come on.
They did this so we would never raise up against who the real enemy is. And these are physical people that hate us. They hate humanity, and they hate the beautiful earth creation.
Yes, they do.
So yeah, that you go to church to get a bunch of bullshit. I mean, it's just true. It's real, sis.
It is. It's facts.
They want to talk about, oh, the devil is a liar. And no, people are liars. You're blaming this fictitious Satan and devil for what people do. You're a liar. You're a liar.
Come on.
You're not telling the people the truth. That they have a real enemy out here. Are real nations out here that want to kill them. That want to continue to extort from them. That want to continue to depopulate them.
That have come together.
And made a tumult against us. You're the liar.
One people.
I'm talking to you preachers, you leaders, you mores, you prophets, you apostles, you people that have these titles in these religious organizations. You're not telling the people the truth of who their enemy is. And you're giving them this damn fictitious enemy that ain't did nothing to nobody. And you're giving them a fictitious God that ain't did nothing for nobody. And you're not telling the people truth about who they are and how they are supposed to go within and become the saviors of this earth. The healers of this earth. You're not empowering them. You're not teaching them what to do. You're not teaching them how to heal their bodies. You're not teaching them how to heal other people's bodies. You're not teaching them how to work together. Hey, we need to work together to build this thing. That's how the kingdom of YAHUAH is built. That's how we heal each other and we heal our community. And y'all doing all this praying and bullshit, speaking in tongues, all this buffoonery crap, shouting all over the damn church, shouting all over and doing all this hollering and screaming, all that loud ass music. You're not doing anything but being a clanging cymbal. You're not doing anything but being clanging loud. You ever heard something that was just so irritating? That's exactly what you are. Irritating.
Oh my.
A bunch of nothing. And it's all vanity.
It is. It is.
Oh, girl, we had church today.
That's what they said.
What? That's what we did.
And then
did nothing but put on a show.
Yep, not a doggone thing happened.
Did nothing. I remember my children and the other young people, and they'd be back there in the back laughing at folks. Saying so-and-so faking, all that shouting. They was the kids would know.
They was peeping too.
So-and-so fake. Here she go again. Here he go again, running around the church. But out of all of that shucking and jiving, was there anything important going on?
No.
Was anybody being healed?
No.
Was anybody learning anything that would impact and change their life forever?
No.
Whew, thank you, Daddy. Thank you for being delivered from vanity, from being delivered from foolery. All that shucking and jiving.
For nothing.
For nothing. After people that have been at churches for 20, 30, 40 years, and do you know that church is shut down? And after that church shut down, it's like there was no impact.
Mm-hmm.
There was people go on with their life and find another church to go to. It's a business. That's why it's able to shut down. It's a business.
Store closing.
It's a business. That's why the church, your church you was at for 20, 30, 40 years is able to shut down because it was a business. There was nothing.
Like, when you think about it, what impact did it actually have on your life?
Other than you spending a bunch of money to buy your suits and your hats and your shoes and pay your ties and keep up with the Joneses. I'm sewing $1,500 for the pastoral anniversary. You could have used that $1,500 to help somebody out in them streets. Mm-hmm. You could have broke that up and helped about 3 different families with a few $100s a piece that needed it. Yeah. Boaz, I didn't hear nothing about Boaz taking his ass to church. And Boaz had money. Y'all know who the hell Boaz is. Boaz had money. But you know what Boaz did do? This story in the Bible. He made sure part of his land that grew crops that he gave to the widows and the poor people. I ain't hear nothing about him going to church. I ain't hear nothing about him saying I love Jesus. You know what? Boaz did that because he was righteous. He didn't go to nobody's church. He didn't have to pay tithes and offerings. He just knew the right thing to do because he had enough. He had more than enough, and he knew, wait a minute, I'm gonna help people. And a lot of y'all that go to these religious organizations, you ain't helping nobody. You pastors that got these buildings and church, y'all not you'll put on a show for, we getting right turkeys for Thanksgiving. We gonna put a turkey box together. Come on, get your turkey box. And most of that stuff was donated to you anyway. It ain't like y'all went into the church treasury and went and paid for it.
No, they did not.
Y'all full of crap. You're full of crap. Anything else, sis?
No, that's true. And like you said, that's the one time a year they actually want to try to do something, and it's not even anything. And like all the rest of the year is you don't care. You don't care. And just all the stories you hear of like people who have paid tithes and offerings for decades, and then they fall on hard times and need a little help, and we pray for you.
We'll pray for you, but we ain't got nothing for you.
We ain't got nothing for you.
Ain't that so
That's
mess?
Ridiculous. Church secretaries or administration kicking people out of their parking lot, kicking homeless people who are living in their cars out of their parking lot because they don't want those people in their parking lot. Like
that Osteen, man, when they had that big old storm or whatever, Joel Osteen wouldn't even open up his church for people to come in. But I thought that was what the church was for. Mm-hmm. For the sick and what? Shut in.
Mm-hmm. For the needy.
For the needy.
For the orphan.
I thought that's what the church was for. Y'all a bunch of lying wolves in sheep clothing. Just liars. That's why you spend so much time trying to be religious and you spend no time being righteous. That's our topic today. What's our topic?
People are not concerned about being righteous. They are only concerned about being religious.
You want to look like you good. Mm-hmm. You want to look like you righteous, but you really not. Mm-hmm. Say what you want to say about Yahca'Anna. Yeah, I cuss a little bit. What y'all call cussing, I don't call it cussing. Yup, I cuss a little bit, but I'm going to give you the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth, the honest truth. Yes. I ain't going to sugarcoat stuff.
Come on.
And I'm going to tell you one thing. I live a righteous life. Mm-hmm. And I'm not saying that to brag.
It's true.
I am no longer nobody's hoe, whoremonger. I don't deal with sexual issues no more. I don't deal with sexual identity issues no more. I don't lie no more. I have no, you know what? I've never been a liar, but I've lied in the past. I hate lying. Mm-hmm. I hate a lying tongue.
Come on.
That's one thing I can't stand.
Come on.
That's one thing I cannot stand.
No, you cannot.
I hate a lying tongue. Mm-hmm. And I'm telling y'all, y'all in these religious organizations, y'all are around people who have a lying tongue.
My.
I'm not a backstabber. I ain't one of these people out here trying to hurt nobody. I'm not no accuser of the brethren. None of that. I live my life as a righteous person, and it ain't hard. I absolutely love it. It's freedom. It's freedom in righteousness. You don't have to put on a facade for no damn body.
Come on.
You ain't got to put on no type of facade. It is freedom. That's why babies, little children and babies and animals, they love me because they know I'm not fake. I'm not. I'm a stern person, but they know that children see that that pureness, and I'm not saying this to be puffed up. I'm just saying children and animals, they know that pureness.
They do.
And children and animals love me, and I love them, and I want to just protect them.
Yeah.
But y'all walking around, instead of being righteous, you want to be religious. You want to have a form of godliness. You got a form of godliness with what? No power. But I'm walking in power. I'm not saying that to brag. It's the truth. I know how to heal people. I know how to set people free. I'm setting people free now from religion. Mm-hmm. The bondage of religion.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
I know how to deliver people. So as we're going through this topic, through this lesson today, be mindful of of where you're at in your life. Are you religious or are you righteous? And this is something for all of us to examine ourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, religion is the root of all evil. Thank you, Dada, for dropping that one. Mm-hmm. Religion is the root of all evil. Yes, it is. How you think these white folks conquered the earth that they can put their hands on, because there is some earth they ain't conquered shit. But how you think they've been able to conquer?
Religion.
Through religion.
Mm-hmm. In the name of Jesus.
And if you really do your research, you'll understand that the Vatican is behind all of it. Mm-hmm. And where is that at? In Rome. And what does that mean? That's the where Constantine and all of them got together to form one world religion. Mm-hmm. Because in Rome they was cutting up because everybody had these different religions, right? And so as a political move to bring the politics and the people together, they formed one religion. Constantine did. He brought together like 2,000 people, 2,000 theologians from different religions, and they created one religion called Christianity. It was for political gain. It was to put the people under control, under a spell, under delusion. Mm-hmm. And the leaders knew this. They weren't under the delusion.
Come on.
And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all about your leaders. Your leaders know this. Mm-hmm. Many of them have been to cemetery school and got their cemetery degree. They understand that the church is a what? Business. When you've been really called as a spiritual person in this earth, you're not going to nobody's cemetery school. Because you already know they're going to teach you nothing but they're going to teach you nothing but lies, doctrines of devils, false theologies. So the true spiritual men and women, the prophets and the prophetess like myself, we were born this way. Mm-hmm. There's nothing that a man could teach us. Matter of fact, we do the teaching. All praises. Go ahead, sister.
All praises. Yeah.
Sister's gonna go ahead and talk or start music or whatever. Whatever.
I'm crying. I'm crying. But yes. We are excited for this topic because it's time to just be righteous. And I have truly enjoyed every second of this journey, and the fact that it is not as hard as religion made it seem. You know, it's like I struggled so much. The struggle was so real. Of just, you know, I'm trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to be righteous, but I just can't get it right. And that same cycle of insanity over and over and over again. But now to fully be completely out of that, and the sis had said it the other day, when you embrace your full authentic self, when you understand who your full authentic self is and walk in it, then the struggle goes away. And because religion is the root of all evil, you're not walking in your identity, you're not walking in power, you're not doing any of that. And you're constantly I just remember the struggle of the same issues over and over and over again. And to finally be free of that, to finally be stronger and more powerful and embrace my full self, it's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So it's time to be righteous and get rid of all that religious stuff, because it's fake, it's phony, it's vanity, all that good stuff. And then before we do start our music, I did want to share a fun, fruitful fact with you about Mr. Matthew Cherry. He was born in 1834, and he patented improvements to the original. It wasn't called a bicycle; it was called like a velocipede or something like that. But basically, it was the precursor to the bicycle. So he patented improvements to that, and he actually made and improved it and made the I want to say bicycle, but it might have been tricycle. Oops, real quick. But yes, Mr. Matthew Cherry. Yes, he made the tricycle. So he patented improvements to the velocipede, and then made the tricycle, invented the tricycle. And then he also patented and invented the fender for the streetcars, so that when collisions happened, there was not as much damage. So that's where the fender came from as well. And that was in 1895. So, Mr. Matthew Cherry I was just sharing, Mr. Matthew Cherry was the inventor of, he patented improvements to the bicycle and made the tricycle. And then he also made the fenders.
Oh, I want me a tricycle.
Yeah,
I do. I want me a tricycle. I'm not too coordinated. I mean, I can ride a bike, but I'm not real coordinated on but I want me a tricycle.
Yes.
That has gears. It has that gears. So.
Let's do it. Yeah. We declare and decree we shall have tricycles.
Yes. All right.
And have fun. So, but yeah, all praises.
All praises.
So now we will enjoy some music.
It takes 90 seconds for this NASA-engineered AC cool down your room. It's smaller than a toaster, cools any room in 90 seconds, and uses just a fraction of the energy.
Blessed be the rock, the rock of my salvation. Blessed be the rock of my salvation. Of my salvation. Of my salvation. Of my salvation. This is the day. Come on, y'all. This is the day. This is the day. This is the day. Magnify Yahuwah, for He is worthy to be praised. Oh, magnify Yahuwah, for He is worthy to be praised.
Jesus said many believers won't.
Yes, He is. Yes, He is. Oh, the love that I searched for never came knocking at my door. Across the sky and the sea, I searched the world looking for thee, but no answer did I find. This love I need is so divine. Where do I go to find my peace? At Yahuwah's feet. Yeah. I tried to replace what I was feeling with material things of this world. Putting my faith and trust in a man led me astray from Yahuwah's hand. Now I need to feel His touch, His hands on me. I need so much. Where do I go to find my peace? But at Yahuwah's feet, yeah. At His feet. At Yahuwah's feet, I find my peace. All my tears, they will be left here. All the pain I've been through these years, He took my tears and all my fears and gave me love, oh sweet love, that's right here. Now I know where to go to let my teardrops flow and flow. Won't go nowhere else to find my peace. Oh no, 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 but at Yahuwah's feet, yeah. Yahuwah's feet, at Yahuwah's feet, I find my peace. That's where I find Yahuwah's feet. You can be made whole. Just stretch forth yourself and give Him your soul. Give Him your soul. Yahuwah's feet. Life can be made new. Just tell you what I do. He will mend your heart and give you a brand new start. At his feet, at Yahuwah's feet, you'll find perfect peace. At Yahuwah's feet. That was good.
It was.
You-
It was. That was fire.
Yes. And like you said, you go in.
Right here. Right here.
You go in.
Come
Man.
on. Right here. Yeah.
Good googly woogly.
And life is made new.
Mm.
You can start over.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, give thanks unto my Yah, for he is good. Yes, he is good. Oh, give thanks unto my Yah, for he is good.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Did someone ever ask you a question about the Bible and you couldn't answer? Well, let me tell you what happened with my Bible.
Be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. And when they fail, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. Yeah, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. And when they fail, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. God prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. Well, when they fail, I'll be a living sanctuary. God prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. Well, when they fail, I'll be a living sanctuary for you. I didn't know I was singing to be a sanctuary, pure and whole, tried and woo, sanctuary.
ride.
I don't know what's so funny. Huh?
It's nerves.
It's nerves. We've been doing this over 3 years, and it's still nerves. Mm.
Woo!
All praises.
Oh man! Of all songs, like why am I by myself? Oh, excuse me, y'all. Ooh.
Yeah, excuse her.
Oh.
She should be used to this by now.
We sing it together. Oh.
She should be used to this by now.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh no, we can't end it like bring up another song. We can't end it like that. That's ugly. Ooh wee.
Oh. Oh.
Bring up every praise.
Okay.
Good googling.
Ooh.
We ain't gonna do y'all like that. It's her fault, but we ain't gonna do you like that. Yeah, it is. It's her fault.
Ooh.
We is not gonna leave y'all like that. I don't want to be left like that.
Come on.
Have you heard about Domino's new sliced sauce? The perfect pair to any and every pizza. Today I'm pairing it with Domino's.
Every praise,
family and friends and foes.
Shalom.
Shalom. We are excited to be here. Today we are talking about what's the time?
People aren't concerned about being righteous. They're only concerned about being religious.
Okay.
Okay.
Religion is a society.
Ooh, yes it is.
Secrets, how they have secret societies, Freemasons, all these organizations, these society organizations. Religion is one, right? Well, if you didn't know, now you know. Religion is a society where you pledge oaths and you make covenants and you drink blood and flesh and you get baptized. Do you understand all of those things are satanic? I know y'all don't want to hear it, but it is true. It's true. It's true. See, belief is a satanic oath that they want you to think that belief, having a belief system, they want you to think that that's holy. But a belief system is satanic and it's caught up in ritualistic activity. You look at the religious organizations, you are caught up in ritualistic activities. And that's what a belief system has you in. A religious belief system is satanic ritualistic activity. Whether you want to believe that or not. Because we weren't created by Creator to be part of systems. We were created to take dominion, subdue, be fruitful, multiply, and govern ourselves accordingly in righteousness. Yeah. But you are part of another society when you are in religion and you are governed. What you governed by when you in religion?
Man, lies, an idol.
Facts, and more facts. You don't govern yourself when you're part of a religious society. And you were created not to be ruled over, but you were created to govern yourself. Oh my goodness. Slaves are ruled over. Slaves are governed. Servants are governed. And that's why the church calls you. What do they call you?
Servants.
A servant ain't somebody that's free.
That's right. That's right.
A servant is not free. A servant is under somebody's control. A bondman, a bondwoman. That's what a servant is. And religion teaches you to be a what?
A servant.
A good little servant.
An obedient little servant.
And obedient to who? To the society. To the secret society. That's who and what you're obedient to. Religion is a society. And many people, they're busy trying to be religious. And none of them are trying to be righteous. And we're supposed to be righteous. Righteousness has nothing to do with religion. All right, sis, let's get into it.
All right.
Every praise, every praise, every praise, every praise, every praise, every praise is to our Yah.
All right, so we are going in the Apocrypha, First Maccabees, chapter 1, 11 through 15. In those days went there out of Yasharel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
Uh-oh. Some folks be getting licensed.
Well,
Did the prophets that dealt with Creator have to have a license?
no, they did not.
No, they did not. What did these elders go to the king and ask for?
For license or permission to take part in the heathen pagan customs and traditions.
Read that part again about the license.
Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen.
See, nothing we're to do as righteous divine creatures. We're not supposed to deal with any signatures, any of that stuff that the heathens do. We're not supposed to partake in any of that.
Come on.
You know, why do you, that's an interesting word, license. Why do you have to have a license for every doggone thing around here? Listen, in America, you got to have a license for everything. Why?
Yes, you do.
What is the purpose of that? A license. You got to have a license to drive. You got to have a license to be married. You have to have a license to practice law. You have to have a license to practice medicine. Don't you have to have a license to be a teacher?
You do. You do.
What is this thing with license?
That's a good question. You have to have a license to hunt and fish.
You have to have a license to hunt. You have to have a license to fish. This is very interesting. This license.
You have to have a license to sell homes.
To be a realtor.
Oh, well.
What's it say?
So the word license means permission to act, freedom of action, a permission granted by competent authority to engage in a business or occupation or in an activity otherwise unlawful. A document, plate, or tag.
Wait, a license to participate in an activity that's otherwise unlawful?
To engage in a business or occupation or in an activity otherwise unlawful.
So this is why they give you license. Because listen, their license controls what you teach. So really, teaching is unlawful if you don't have a license. Ooh. Y'all hear that? Teaching is unlawful unless you have a license. And the reason why you have to have a license is so they can what? Dictate what you teach.
Come on.
This is why you have to have a license to practice medicine, because they dictate what you're taught in the medical field, and they dictate the medicine. When you become a so-called doctor, they dictate what you can actually practice. That's why they don't practice holistic healing, because the government put a stop to that and deems holistic healing against the law. So you can only practice the medicine that they... Are y'all catching this? Having a license, you can only practice the medicine that they allow you to practice, which is witchcraft, pharmakia, the stuff that's not going to heal you, but suppress your ailments and give you more what? Symptoms, give you more side effects. Not holistic healing that will lead you to what? Cures. They deem that as what? Voodoo.
Come on.
Are y'all hearing this? Okay, let's take it to the religious organization. You have to have a license to be a pastor, right? You have to have a license. Listen. But with that license and with your church, you're under a 501c3. And you are not allowed to preach what? Truth. Just like the medicine man, the pharmakia, the witch doctor of America, of the world today, he's not allowed to heal. He's not allowed to do holistic healing. He can only practice medicine, drugs. Ooh, did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? So your pastor can't give you truth. They can only give you deception. And your so-called doctors can't give you healing through herbs and the leaves of the tree. They can only give you what? Drugs. That's why it's called the Food and Drug Administration. Because they understand that they're going to give you drugs through the pills, the injections, and whatever. And then they're going to give you drugs through your food. They're going to give you drugs through your food. Why in the world would drugs and food be put together in one category? Because they know your food can either kill you or heal you.
That's what, yes.
All right, let's go, sis.
Facts. Okay. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. Whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem, according to the customs of the heathen, and made themselves uncircumcised, and forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves to the heathen, and were sold to do mischief in the eyes of YAHUAH. Dropping down 41 to verses 41 through 51. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people.
Ain't that what they trying to do? One world what? Order. One world religion. One world currency. One world government. Go ahead.
And everyone should leave his Torah. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
And that's what they did with the Christianity. That's how they formed Christianity. They got everybody to leave their religion to form and took a piece of everybody's religion and created Christianity. You who worship Yahushua, you who worship Jesus, you who worship Mary, you who worship this Bible, you who worship stone, You who worship the wood, the cross. Yeah. Everybody should leave their Torah and come and what?
And come together as one people. Everyone, okay. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his Torah. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Yea, many also of the children of Yasharel consented to his customs, and sacrificed unto idols, and profaned the Shabbat. For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Yahudah, that they should follow the strange Torah, or strange laws of the land.
New Testament, that's y'all.
And forbid burnt offerings, sacrifice, and drink offerings in the temple, that they should profane the Shabbats and festival days, and pollute the sanctuary and unholy people. Set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts. That they should also leave their children uncircumcised, and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation, to the end they might forget the Torah and change all the ordinances. And whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said, he should die. In the selfsame manner wrote he to his whole kingdom, and appointed overseers over all the people, commanding the cities of Yahudah to sacrifice city by city.
So you see how religion has... Read the last verse again.
In the selfsame manner wrote he to his whole kingdom, and appointed overseers over all the people, commanding the cities of Yahudah to sacrifice city by city.
So you see how religion has made them, the people, slaves. So they brought together this one world, this one religion, and this religion, they were commanded to do this religion. And they appointed what? Overseers to make sure people what? Complied. To make sure they complied. So they didn't rebel. And this religion was not something that was ordained by Creator. The king did this. And that's what we're living in now. That same thing we're living in right now. How do you think white people went throughout the whole earth and colonized these different areas? They used religion to do it. They killed, slaughtered.
Yes, they did.
Annihilated, disease infested. Taking so-called, they call themselves, trying to help the uncivilized people by taking medications and vaccines and things over to these nations. But really what they're doing is they're smiling and shortening the lifespan of these people.
Come on.
In the name of what? Jesus. They send over their what? Missionaries. To do so-called missionary work. Go ahead, sis.
Not mine.
All in the name of their religion.
Say that. Okay. Exodus 32, 1 through 4. And when the people saw that Moshe was so long in coming down from the mountain, The people gathered together to Aaron and said to him, "Arise, make us mighty ones who go before us. For this Moshe, the man who brought us out of the land of Mitzrayim, we do not know what has become of him." And Aaron said to them, "Take off the golden earrings which are in the ears of your wives, your sons, and your daughters, and bring them to me." And all the people took off the golden earrings which were in their ears and brought them to Aaron. And he took this from their hand, and he formed it with an engraving tool, and he made a molten calf. And they said, "This is your mighty one, O Yasharel, that brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim."
Ain't that some stuff? But that actually, as you were reading, it let me know that they were used to worshiping idols.
Mm-hmm.
This wasn't no first time thing.
Come on.
And that's the problem with our people now. You guys are so used to worshiping an idol. Jesus, Yahusha, the cross, whatever. You're so used to worshiping an idol. And it's petrifies you to get that idol taken away.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
So they didn't have no idol, and Moses was up in the mountain, and these folks wanted to, it's almost like they're under a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? Who would even think about, I want an idol to worship? Like, that's weird.
Yeah.
But that's how we were.
Yeah. Like you said, it's what they were used to.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they were used to.
But when you step back and come out of that delusion, you see how foolish
it
is. You worshiping a white man that's hanging on a cross. You worshiping a black man that's hanging on a tree. You worshiping a cross, period. Like, it's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see how stupid it is? I got to put it in layman's terms and words that will hit and you can hear. It's stupid.
Mm-hmm.
It makes no sense.
No.
To be worshiping a graven image.
Come on.
Or a piece of wood, or a stone, or a woman, or a man. We don't worship that.
Mm-mm.
We're not idolaters.
Come on.
But Christianity and other religions have you in idolatry, worshiping people, worshiping a man, worshiping a rock, this or that. Man loves religion. He loves to put his spin and make it a society thing.
Mm-hmm.
But see, what you don't understand is you're making oaths. You're making covenants. You're soul tying yourself. You're binding yourself to entities, and you're binding yourself to falsehoods.
Mm-hmm.
You're literally binding yourself to this stuff.
Mm.
Go ahead.
My mind. Okay. I wanted to talk just for a little bit about the story of Judith, not Judith herself, but what happened that led Judith to do what she did, and specifically when she approached the elders and told them that they were wrong. So basically, Yasharel was under attack by the king and all his armies, and the king had went around the whole land and conquered people after people after people. That sounds familiar. And finally got to Yasharel and ended up surrounding Yasharel and cutting off the water supply. And so then the leaders of Yasharel, they started to panic. They're like, our water is running out, and our children and our wives are gonna die of thirst, and we're just so distraught. And instead of coming together and strategizing and realizing that they could fight back and do the righteous thing and fight back and conquer the enemy that was under attack, they just decided to they said, like they prayed and said, but then if the Most High doesn't deliver us in 5 days, we're going to just surrender to this king and let him and his armies, take us over. And Judith, being righteous, went and told them, like, what is y'all doing? She was the righteous voice. She was the voice of righteousness in that situation. She went to the leaders and the elders and said, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you're going to give up in 5 days? What is wrong with y'all? This is not right. This is not righteous. We, okay, we're under attack. We can handle this. And so, and then she ended up taking it, she took it upon herself to be a savior for our people in that situation, and did what needed to be done, and went and destroyed their leader, the leader of our enemy. So, but yeah, I guess it was fear and different stuff like that it's like, it also reminds me of Joshua and Caleb, when our people were right on the edge of the promised land, and Joshua and Caleb are the only ones to give a good report and try to hype our people up and say, yes, let's do this, let's go, we about to get our land. And all the other ones that had went in with Joshua and Caleb to kind of spy out the land were like, no, we're too small, we're too weak, they're too big. The land is good, like we were promised, but we can't take that. And it was just, and gave an evil report out of fear. But the righteous thing to do is to be fearless. The righteous thing to do is to fight back when you're being attacked. So, and with the story of Judith, it reminded me of what you call like the hokey pokey.
Mm-hmm.
Like in religion, they're like, oh, we'll just pray about it, and then the man will come out of the sky and save instead of it's that religious mentality of some man's we're just gonna pray, and then
in 5 days,
the sky's gonna open and we're gonna be saved. Instead of like, no, we're being attacked, we're going to come together, we're going to use our power, our gifts, our talents, our resources, we're going to conquer our enemy, and they're not going to mess with us again. So,
but even in that situation, when Judith heard the buffoonery that was going on, she let them know that she had a plan, but she didn't let them know what her plan was. That's because right. You don't tell fearful people what you're about to do when you're about to go conquer, or you're about to go handle a situation. The people that were afraid, the people that were being cowards, you don't tell them anything. And they asked her, well, what are you about to go do? And she was like, don't worry about it. I got this. Don't worry about it. But this is the thing that religion teaches you, to pray real hard and believe real hard, and Jesus gonna work it out for you.
Slap all that oil on your head.
And ain't that what that's what y'all be doing? Y'all pray real hard, but the fact of the matter is, you need to just go in and seek for yourself. You have a unimaginable amount of gift and intelligence on the inside of you that was put there by Creator and Mother Ruach. And the Spirit of the Most High and the spirit of Mother Ruach is in you, there's nowhere else you need to look for your answer. Go within. Or you go to another high vibrational person that goes within. But you don't put your destiny and your future in the hands of the religious society. And this is why we're in the state that we are in now, because we have put our trust and our hand in the hand of the religious society. This is why we never rose back up and fought back. This is why we've always love your enemy. Good, do good to those that despitefully use you. What did those elders say? Well, if God don't come and crack the sky and do something in 5 days, we're just going to give up to our enemy.
I'm going to surrender.
Really? That's religious folks for you. That's religious people for you. That's why you're sick and still can't get healed. That's why you're broke and can't get a breakthrough. That's why you're still working a job that you hate so much, and because religion has taught you to be fearful and go to some hokey pokey person out here that ain't doing shit for you, to keep you where you are, instead of you going within and finding the power that worketh in you. Judith had the power that worketh in her, because Judith, she lived a lifestyle, and I never knew about Judith, but I was living a lifestyle when I came out of religion. I was living a lifestyle of fasting. That was just part of my lifestyle. Still is part of my lifestyle, fasting. And she lived a lifestyle of fasting, so she knew how strong and powerful she was. She knew the power that worketh on the inside of her. She knew her gifts. And she knew that you don't sit there and pray real hard until something happens. She knew that. She knew that she had the power to make it happen. Judith was not religious. Judith was a warrior. She was a warrior. She was a warrior. And she understood that she had the power to set her people free. And some of you, all you have to know is that you have the power in you to help set your people free. One little lady, and her handmaiden, her sidekick. Go ahead, sis.
Isaiah 5:20.
One lady. The whole nation of Yasharel didn't know what to do. One lady. That's how powerful you are. And this is why they don't want you tapping in on the inside of yourself. They don't want you going in. They don't want you seeking the kingdom inside of you, because that's the only place the kingdom is in. It's in you. It ain't out here. The kingdom is in you. Meaning the power is in you.
That's right.
The power is in you. And they don't want you going inside. Because if you go inside, you'll see how ridiculous they are. You'll see them for the liars that they are. You'll see them for the deceivers that they are. You'll see them for the frauds that they are. I lay my hands on so and so, and I'm gonna pray for y'all. No, really? Y'all keep on believing that stuff. You want deliverance, salvation, healing? You want things to change in your life? There's some things you have to do. You have to do things physically. It ain't no spiritual hokey pokey thing. You got to do things physically to make these changes happen in your life. People dealing with your marriage is on the rocks. Baby, prayer not going, no. You have to do some things physically, meaning y'all gonna have to do some deep dive talking, evaluating, shedding skin. Y'all gonna have to have the hard conversations. You're gonna have to go through some tough things. If you and your husband or your wife, you and your wife want to work things out, you're gonna have to go through some tough stuff. You're gonna have to do, when I tell you, you're gonna have to do some hard physical stuff and be physically transparent. But people don't want to do the hard work to get the restoration. People don't want to do the hard work to get the healing. They just want to husband and wife at the altar getting prayed. No, there's some stuff that needs to be brought forth. It ain't gonna be at no doggone altar calling on Jesus. But y'all don't want to do the hard work. You don't want to be exposed. You don't want to get to the nitty-gritty. You don't want to reveal what's really going on. But until you get to that deep of transparency, you're never going to get the restoration, the rebuilding, the redemption in your marriage that you want and what you desire. You know what heals relationships? Truth. I've been married going on 24 years. And guess what? We had to have some. And it wasn't until I came out of religion when I realized we got to have some really hard conversations. And both of us had to be willing to go there and hear things that we didn't want to hear. Expose things that we didn't want to expose. But what y'all want to do, y'all want to slap a religious Band-Aid, a Jesus Band-Aid. Let's put a Jesus or a Yahushua Band-Aid over it. And guess how long that worked? For a couple of months. Until the Band-Aids start coming off. And now, guess what? That womb is still right there. Y'all don't want to go get stitched up for real. See, stitches, that shit hurts. You don't want to stitch up your marriage because stitches hurt. It's a two-edged sword. It prick. It go through that skin. Some bleeding gonna have to happen. Some sanitation. You're gonna have to sanitize that wound. You're gonna have to clean it out.
It's uncomfortable.
It's what?
Uncomfortable.
Y'all don't want to go through the stitching. You don't want to really stitch it up. Because religion then taught you to slap Band-Aids on stuff. Religion is like pharmacia, like drugs that they give you at the hospital. They only mask the situation. They don't heal the situation.
Facts.
And nobody wants to go through the healing because healing takes time. And healing, guess what? It hurts at first. And then it gets, once the healing process starts, it gets what? A little itchy.
Yes.
It starts to get itchy, you know? Nobody wants to go through the healing. You don't want to go through the process. You just want religion to slap a Band-Aid. Let me go get my dose. Let me go get my fix. It's Sunday. Let me go get my fix. Yeah, that's what y'all do. Instead of really wanting to be completely made whole, restored. That takes work. People don't like that. So you don't want the hard truth. You want somebody that comes shit about 100, you healed. Go ahead. Oh, you married people stand up all y'all married folks stand up. I'm gonna pray for y'all. That's what you want. You want a quick fix. Delusional. I know. I was there. Come on, babe. Let's go to the altar. You gotta do something. Come on, Jesus. Yeah. No. Guess what? We had to start really getting down to the root of Tuda. It wasn't pretty. There was dark soul nights. There was a lot of crying. There was a lot of yelling. There was a lot of frustration. There was a lot of sitting there listening to something you didn't want to listen to. There was a lot of truth telling until we were able to heal. And I love the fact that me and my husband have gotten to this place where I don't have to sugarcoat and he don't either. And we can just tell each other how we're feeling. This made me uncomfortable. I didn't like this when you did this. This made me feel such and such a way. Or what, you know what I'm saying? There's no secrets anymore. A lot of y'all married and y'all live in secret lives. You got a whole secret life going on. You in the bed with somebody you really don't even know. And many of y'all don't even want to be in that relationship. And you holding on for facade reasons instead of being honest. But if two people really care, if two people are righteous and they really, really care about each other, they're going to get down to the nitty gritty. They're going to get to a place where they are very transparent with each other. Like there's no secrets. But a lot of y'all been married and it's a lot of secretivity. You know, you're not being open and transparent with this person that you go to sleep with, that you call your husband or your wife. Y'all put your mask on for religion. That's crazy. You put your mask on for religion. And that's what religion teaches us to do. Dress that shit up. Make it look like it's something that it's not. All right, sister. Go ahead.
Truth. Isaiah 5:20. Woe to those who call evil good and good evil.
Don't religion do that? Because y'all sure call Thanksgiving good and that's evil. Y'all sure call Xmas good and that's evil. Y'all sure call Easter good and that's evil. Y'all sure call all these other pagan holidays good and it's what? Evil. It's paganism.
Come on.
Go ahead, sister.
Who put darkness for light and light for darkness.
Y'all sure call communion good and it's evil.
Come on.
You're doing a ritual of drinking blood
and
eating flesh. You're doing a symbolization. No matter if it's wine or grape juice, a cracker or bread. You're symbolizing that wine or grape juice, cracker or bread as blood and flesh. Calling it good. And it's all the way evil. But ain't that the world we live in right now? They call good what? Evil and evil good. Because we're against homosexuality, we're against abortion. They call us what? Evil.
Yeah.
because we're against religion.
Yes.
They call us evil
Come on.
because we speak up against our oppressor, our enemy. They call us evil.
Mhm.
We live in a world that calls good evil and
evil.
evil good.
Yes, they do.
Go ahead, sister.
Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, who put darkness for light and light for darkness, who put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Mm-mm-mm.
2 Timothy 3, 1 through 7.
Read.
But know this, that in the last days hard times shall come. For men shall be lovers of self, lovers of silver, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, thankless, wrongdoers, unloving, unforgiving, slanderers, without self-control, fierce, haters of good, betrayers, reckless, puffed up, lovers of pleasure rather than lovers of YAHUAH, having a form of reverence, but denying its power.
Having a form of what?
A form of reverence,
Or
godliness, but denying its power. And turn away from these. For among them are those who creep into households and captivate silly women, loaded down with sins, led away by various lusts, always learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
oh my.
So with this, with the topic, especially that last part, religion, people who are religious, at the end it said, you're always learning but never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Religious people go to their religious buildings every week, sometimes twice a week or more, and they claim to, read their Bible and do their Bible studies and listen to what pastor and them saying. And you're supposedly doing all this learning, but you're not actually learning anything, because you're not actually coming to the knowledge of the truth.
Girl, say
You're not actually coming to the knowledge of the truth.
Also, with that, since we've come into this high vibrational, intimate relationship with Creator,
Mhm.
and into truth, spirit and truth, we can't. Well, let me speak for me. I've had people, that call themselves religious or whatever, and they want to come in and talk with me about religious endeavors. And it is really hard for me to talk with them about religious endeavors, because somehow I have excelled in this biblical knowledge, right? And I'm only saying somehow, because I know who did that. It's the power in me, the Ruach HaKodesh leads you into all truths, teaches you all things. That's what has happened to me. So I'm very knowledgeable about this Bible. Ain't nobody taught me nothing except for the Spirit of the Most High, Mother Ruach HaKodesh. And so it's very hard for me to talk with people that are in religion, that's call themselves spiritual, or they say they go to church, or they're a pastor, or and it's really hard for me to talk to them because it's like talking to a kindergartner. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's extremely hard
Yeah.
for me to talk to most people that call themselves religious, because the delusion is real. And so a lot of times I just don't say anything, because how does a sane person talk to an insane person? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's not, there's nothing productive about it.
nothing productive about it at all. So I just let them talk. And because there's, it's like you said, there's nothing productive that would come forth out of that.
Mm-mm.
And that's what happened coming out of religion and coming into truth.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it does. When I say vastly separates you intellectually, it vastly separates you intellectually. At least that's what it did for me. What about you?
Yes, absolutely. It was a complete transformation, and you can't tolerate that stuff anymore. Like, once you learn the truth, you can't tolerate the deception anymore. It's just like you said, you put it perfectly. You can't handle it. It's just like, ooh.
It's like having a conversation with someone that's insane.
Yeah, it is.
And so now I understand. What I do is I just allow them to say what they have to say.
Yeah.
And I don't try to rebuttal. I don't try to respond. And if they ask me a question, I give them a simple answer, because I understand that they can't comprehend what the real answer is.
Yeah.
And I ain't got time to, that stuff takes time.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the people that come in here on our podcast and learn, because you see, I don't be trying to be on here for 2 and 3 hours and 4 hours. I don't. But literally, that's how it happens, because the teachings take that much time to to be thorough, to be very exact, and there's no ifs or ands, or I wonder, there's no question once you leave this classroom of what we're speaking and what we're bringing forth as far as a teaching moment. But I don't have that time dealing with someone that's insane, already in insanity, right? So it's really hard to have conversation with religious people. Once in a while, we will come across some people who are high vibrational, that's in truth. And there are some that go to church that are high vibrational. They still may call on the idols' names or whatever, but they're not, they have a level of high vibration in them, and they understand that they could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, there's some people that go to the religious organization just out of getting that, that it's tradition, or they want to be a part of something, but they understand that there is something greater out there, right? So there are people out there that do participate in the religious organization, but they still have the capacity of high vibrational, and they want truth. And when they hear truth, they're like, yeah, that's truth. They don't say, well, Jesus said this, and you know what I'm saying? They have that righteousness. That's it. They have that righteousness in them. And so, but prayerfully, prayerfully, the people that are righteous that's in religion will come out. Hope prayerfully they'll come out of that system, because the more of us that come out the system, we're examples to others. Look, free yourself from this systematic programming. So that's where we're at. We're in the position where we want people to truly be free from the system. And religion is a systematic society that has the masses brainwashed. So the more of us religious people, or the more of us righteous people that come out of the religious organization, we can be examples to let them know, look, you can excel, walk in your power, all of this, and not be controlled. Don't have to give your money away. You can help when your spirit says help this person. You can be a volunteer here. You can do whatever you want to do. And you do not have to be tied to that demonic religion. And I'm not just talking about Christianity. I'm talking about all religions. You don't have to be a part of any religious society.
No, you do not.
But yeah, it's, when you get to this place of high vibrational, you understand that conversations are going to be very different. And the people that you come in contact with, most of them are going to have like a juvenile. It's very childish in their speech, in their talk, and in the things that they believe. And it's weird. It's weird because you'll see people that's supposed to be seasoned, that you knew that was in the religious organization, and their mindset is still in that repetition.
Because that's all it is.
There's been no growth.
No, it's not meant to cultivate any growth. It's meant to stop growth. To stunt growth.
Do what?
Stunt
growth. The growth. Yeah. Yeah. And stop you from using your creative juices. Stop you from working the power that's on the inside of you. All right, let's go, sis.
Yes.
Are you religious or are you righteous?
Righteous. Come on. Isaiah 2:8. And their land is filled with idols. They bow themselves to the work of their own hands, to what their own fingers have made. That idol worship. That idol worship. Romans 1:22 through 25. Claiming to be wise, they became fools and changed the esteem of the incorruptible YAHUAH into the likeness of an image of corruptible man, and of birds, and of four-footed beasts, and of reptiles. Therefore YAHUAH gave them up to uncleanness in the lust of their hearts, to disrespect their bodies among themselves, who changed the truth of YAHUAH into the falsehood, and worshipped and served what was created rather than the Creator, who is beruched forever. So be it.
So this is why that scripture right there is a nail in the coffin, letting you know that when you worship Yahushua and Jesus, you are an idol worshiper.
Come on.
Because it just said you worship what was created. Well, wasn't Jesus created? Didn't he come forth as a what? Man? Wasn't Yahushua created? He came forth as a what? Man, and you worship him. You're an idol worshiper. You don't worship the Creator. You worship something man created. And that's exactly what that scripture, read the bottom of that scripture again.
who changed the truth of YAHUAH into the falsehood.
He's letting you know the story of Yahusha / Jesus is a what? Falsehood.
Mm-hmm.
You changed the truth
into
falsehood. Go ahead, sister.
And worshipped and served what was created rather than the creator.
Oh, Jesus, Yahusha is wrapped in flesh. He's God wrapped in flesh. According to y'all's story, he's the son of what? Man. That's the creature.
Mm-hmm.
He's the son of man. That's in your Bible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's the son of man.
Mm-hmm. Second creation.
You're an idol worshiper.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we've been trying to tell y'all for over a year now. Mm-hmm. Stop worshiping idols. Mm-hmm. Come out of these demonic religious organizations, these societies.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sister. Be righteous.
Come on.
Because worshiping idols is not righteous.
No, it is not. It's wicked, actually.
Mm-hmm.
2 Timothy 4:3-4.
What's wrong with not worshiping anything? Ooh. Because does the Creator require us to worship Him?
Mm-mm.
No.
Like you said, is we reverence Him by reverencing ourselves.
That's how we show Him we love Him.
Mm-hmm. By
taking care of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Which that New Testament dogma tells you not to do. It tells you your flesh is no good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lie. Because when Creator created first divine creation, He said it is very good. What He created is very good.
Mm-hmm.
This is why the churches, they don't teach you that taking care of this temple. Mm-hmm. Oh, they want you to clean that building. Mm-hmm. They want you to pay your tithes and offering for that building, but they don't teach you to take care of this. This is the temple. That's right. This is the treasured possession. This is the good thing. Mm-hmm. This is the housing of the Most High. Mm-hmm. This is the Ark of the Covenant right here. Mm-hmm. But they don't tell you to take care of this. Go ahead, sis.
2 Timothy 4:3-4. For there shall be a time when they shall not bear sound teaching, but according to their own desires, they shall heap up for themselves teachers tickling the ear. And they shall indeed turn their ears away from the truth and be turned aside to myths.
The biggest myth ever.
Girl, it was right there in the Bible the whole time.
The biggest myth ever. Jesus. Yahusha.
Woo!
And that's what y'all believe in.
Mm-hmm.
Myths.
A myth. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Ooh.
Truth hurts. All y'all wonder, if you don't accept Jesus, if you don't accept Yahusha, accept him for what? As your Lord and your Savior. If you don't believe he died for your sins, no, you're going to die for your own sins.
Come on.
Y'all don't want to hear that, do you?
Come on.
You're going to die for your own sins. And guess what? Ain't nobody coming to save you from that. You're going to die for your own sins. They got you believing what she just read. Myths.
Come on.
If you don't get your ish right, you're going to die for your own sins. You're going to reap everything you have sown. Good or bad. Matter of fact, the thing about the forgiveness, when you so-called sin or you do something bad, you can ask that person to forgive you, right? You know, some of you pray to God, forgive me, right? right? But let me tell you something. You still have to pay for that.
Mm-hmm.
And see, religion got you thinking that you're not going to pay for the wrong that you've done. Baby, that's not true. You got to pay the piper.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to pay. So all the good things that you've done and all the good seeds you've sown in this earth, you're going to reap that back. But you better believe everything bad you've done in this earth, all the bad seeds you've sown, you're going to reap that back. Because if that's the case, all the white people that's praying that they don't have to pay for the sins of their fathers, and guess who they pray to? They pray to your same Jesus. Ain't that weird?
Mm-hmm. They do.
You got the slavers, the slave masters, the overseers that beat us, all these wicked people praying to Jesus.
Mm-hmm. And you are too.
And then you got the oppressed praying to Jesus. Does it make sense?
Mm-mm.
Not to me, it don't. It don't make sense to me. They said Trump loved Jesus. And all the politicians, didn't they say they believed in God and in God we trust? And we all serve the same God. Y'all love saying that.
No, we don't.
You Christians love saying we all serve the same God. Politicians, oh, we love God and in God we trust. God bless America. Something's not right. Something's not right. Because ain't no way the wicked could be praying to God and the oppressed is praying to the same God. But see, that's what they got you doing. Because that God has no power. See, the wicked, they're working the power in them by doing what? Wickedly. So they're extorting, they're getting all the goody good things that they want in life because they're putting action behind what they want. And then they're telling you, well, just go pray about it. Keep working in my 9-to-5 factory and just pray. And maybe one day you'll get out of debt. Maybe one day you'll be able to buy your house and go into debt buying you a house. Maybe one day you'll be able to get you a car. You see how that works? So you praying to your enemy's God. Yeah. Good luck with that. Because that's been the same cycle of our lives. All my life and my forefathers' lives. It's been a cycle for a long time. But now we breaking these chains. We coming out of their system. We coming out of their societies. Guess what we gonna do? We gonna be righteous and not religious. All right, sis.
That part. Psalm 115, 1-8. Not to us, O YAHUAH, not to us, but to your name give esteem, for your loving commitment, for your truth. Why should the nations say, where now is their YAHUAH? But our YAHUAH is in the heavens. Whatever pleased him, he has done. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they do not speak. They have eyes, but they do not see. They have ears, but they do not hear. They have noses, but they do not smell. They have hands, but they do not handle. They have feet, but they do not walk. They make no sound through their throat. The ones who make them shall become like them, all who trust in them. This is what your religion is doing to you. It's making you deaf, blind, dumb, and powerless.
Yeah, that's why I can't have a conversation with them.
Yeah. Because they're becoming like they are like the idols that they serve. Deaf, blind, dumb. You use the word stupid earlier. Stupid, powerless. You can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Because you are becoming like the idol you serve. Because you want to be religious instead of just being righteous and being in your power. It don't make sense to me, sis.
I don't see how you can, I look back now, how in the world did I love this idol that never did anything?
Girl. That's a inquiry mind.
How y'all love this Jesus and this Jesus ain't never did nothing for you? You give him credit for stuff that he didn't even do.
Yeah.
Just like you give the devil credit for stuff he didn't do.
That's what we were taught to do, though. If it's good,
it's Jesus.
Jesus did it. Yeah, it's Jesus. If it's bad, the devil.
The devil did that.
The devil attacking me.
Yeah.
It's
stupid. It's insanity.
It is.
It's insanity.
Ooh, and the whole time it was us. The whole time it was us. Ooh, just
for both parts.
Yeah.
The good and the bad. It's you.
It's you.
You are either, we just did a topic about this. You're either God or the devil. Woo! You're either God or the devil. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Come on.
I'm talking to you.
Come on.
From Misha, Zachariah.
They don't want to believe.
I'm talking to you.
Yeah.
Michael, Andrea, whoever. I'm talking to you. You're either God or the devil.
Mm-hmm.
The devil ain't make you do nothing. It was either you.
Mm-hmm.
It was you.
Yes.
It was you.
You did that. Yeah.
You giving credit to, if it's, like she said, if it's good, Jesus, yay. Okay. If it's bad, the devil play. He working today. The devil is working
hard.
No.
It's
either you or you.
Mm-hmm.
And you either being God or you being the devil.
That's right.
When things get hard, life get hard, situations happen, that's called life. Mm-hmm. How you going to handle it? You going to be a God in the situation or you going to be a devil in the situation? It's that simple. All right, sister. I love that. I love the freedom of that. Yahca'Anna, you either going to operate as a goddess in this earth or you going to operate as a devil.
It's so simple.
It's that simple. They got you thinking Jesus or the devil is all out here. No, Jesus or the devil is all in here. You're either filled with righteousness or you're filled with wickedness. You're either a god or a goddess or you are a wicked ass devil. Which one are you? She just read earlier in Maccabees, the first chapter of Maccabees, that the Israelite men were being what? Wicked. They were being wicked. Wasn't a red guy with a pitchfork. They were being wicked because they wanted to be. Mm-hmm. You either operate righteously because you want to, or you operate wickedly because you want to. All right, sis.
Come on. And I'm glad you went back to that too, because remember when I was reading that, the whole reason that they wanted to do that in the first place is because they had finally separated from the heathens like they were supposed to be. But in their mind, because things weren't how they were used to, they started crying and complaining that, ever since we got away from these heathens, we've had nothing but sorrow, because it got a little hard, like you said.
And not just that, they missed worshiping idols. Mm-hmm. You got to understand, Yasharel have always had an issue with worshiping idols, and y'all niggas still do. You love your Jesus and your Yahusha hanging on the cross and hanging on the tree. You still got issues worshiping idols. So that's why they were sorrowful too. It didn't even have to be that things got bad. What they do when they was in the wilderness, you just read that with Moses. They missed worshiping idols.
That's right.
That's your damn problem.
Well,
you miss religion. You miss worshiping idols. Religion is nothing but idolatry.
come on.
So yeah, y'all was full of sorrow because that's you was craving that. You missed that. You love that. You love worshiping idols because you're idolaters. And that's the thing that Creator hates most when it comes to his people. He don't give a care about the heathens. That's what they do. That's why he said, don't worship me the way the heathens worship their elves.
That's right.
He don't give a care about what they do. But you chosen people, he's sick and tired of y'all worshiping idols like the heathens. Y'all do everything the heathens do. And he does not like it.
No, he does not.
Because he didn't create you to be part of a religious society. He created you to operate as a god and a goddess in this earth. Get that through your thick skull. Not partaker of religion. He wants you to be a god or a goddess, meaning that you're doing the healing, the saving, the delivering in this earth. Sound like a mama now. Go ahead.
Oh, praise.
I mean, is that hard to understand?
No, it's not.
But I guess it's hard to comprehend when you're wrapped up in religion. He never created you to be a servant. He never created you to be a part of the religious society. He never created you to worship idols. He created you to be a god or a goddess in this earth and do what he do. He made you a carbon copy of himself. Woo! But you can't get that through your thick skull.
Stiff neck.
Oh, you said Pastor, and Pastor ain't saying shit. Preach. What is he preaching?
Lies, falsehood, myths.
Thank you. Thank all of the above. A++. Yeah. Preach, Pastor. And you still going home with gout and diabetes.
I just read they want they itch an ear.
They tickle words.
They tickle an ear. Yeah.
And that's what you care about? You don't care about really being set free? You don't really care about being healed? I'm not talking about no spiritual hokey pokey heal. Do you really want to be delivered and set free and healed? No, you don't. Because you keep playing the same stupid ass game. Church on Sunday. Shabbat fellowship on Saturdays. Religion. You keep playing the game of religion. Because you don't want to do the hard work that it takes to get completely delivered, set free. Man, it's a freedom like no other. But you got to do the work. You got to go inside. You got to be led by somebody that's really going to show you how to go inside and heal yourself. But y'all don't want to do the hard work. You don't want to get with Yahca'Anna and hit these streets. You don't want to get with Yahca'Anna and fast. And see, that's the thing. I don't just show you how to do it. I do it with you. I'm not just flapping my face.
She's about that life.
I'm about that thing.
Come on. Facts. 100% facts.
You want to be healed of your daddy issues? Come on.
Yeah. Ooh.
You want to be healed of your mama trauma? Come on. Because I was dealing with so much trauma from family. Couldn't shake it. Oh, it's shook now. You learn. You. It's so sweet. You ain't evil to folks. You ain't mean to people. You just learn how to, go in your high vibration and maneuver. Hey, when they get to acting weird, I know what to do. But there was a time I thought I was gonna lose my mind. I didn't want to live no because I was so disconnected, hurt, family trauma, this and that. You know how long people hold on to that trauma? Years.
Decades.
And you've been going to church for years and decades and still ain't what? Delivered. It's because y'all being led by wolves in sheep clothing. You're not being led by real teachers. You're not being led by real prophets, people that's going to tell you the truth, lead you to truth, show you how to work it, show you how to work the power in you.
Come on.
All right, let's go.
Isaiah 38
shoot.
through 10.
Girl, we way late. I meant to be done by 11.
Well, and go, write it before them on a tablet, and inscribe it on a scroll that is for a later day, a witness forever, that this is a rebellious people, lying children who refuse to hear the Torah of YAHUAH, who say to the seers, do not see, and to the prophets, do not prophesy to us what is right.
Y'all want Yahca'Anna to shut her face, don't you? Not gonna happen. Tell the Most High, tell me I'm done. But go ahead.
They who say to the seers, do not see, and to the prophets, do not prophesy to us what is right. Speak to us what is smooth. Prophesy deceits.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that here.
Okay. All praises. Matthew 23, 25 through 29. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because you clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside they are filled with plunder and unrighteousness. Blind Pharisee.
What they do, they clean up real good on that outside. You got your church, First Lady church hat on. You got your what the men call them shoes. You got them gaiters on and your little church suit, your little Easter outfits. Yeah, y'all got it dressed up real nice on the outside.
Filthy on it.
And you're filthy on unrighteous on the inside. Go ahead, sister.
Blind Pharisees, first clean the inside of the cup and dish.
Go where?
Inside.
Go where?
Inside.
You gotta go in. You gotta go in to clean. You gotta go in to heal. Yes. You gotta go in to be delivered. You gotta go in to be restored. You gotta go in to be repaired. You gotta go in to be redeemed.
Come on.
You gotta go inside.
Yes, you do.
Go ahead, sister.
Excuse me. First, blind Pharisee, first clean the inside of the cup and dish, so that the outside then becomes clean too. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because you are like whitewashed tombs, which outwardly indeed look well, but inside are filled with dead men's bones and all uncleanness.
You're dead on the inside. Filthy and dead on the inside. Go ahead, sis.
So you too outwardly indeed appear righteous to men, but inside you are filled with hypocrisy and lawlessness. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because you build the tombs of the prophets and decorate the monuments of the righteous. My. Isaiah 58, 1 through 8.
Did we do legs yesterday?
We did.
Oh, my legs.
Need so long?
hurting.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did.
Goodness.
Cry aloud. Do not spare. Lift up your voice like the shofar. Declare to my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. Yet they seek me day by day and delight to know my ways. As a nation, they did righteousness and did not forsake the right ruling of their YAHUAH. They ask of me rulings of righteousness. They delight in drawing near to YAHUAH. They say, why have we fasted and you have not seen? Why have we afflicted our beings and you took no note? Look, in the day of your fasting, you find pleasure and drive on all your laborers. Look, you fast for strife and contention and to strike with the fist of wrongness. You do not fast as you do this day to make your voice heard on high. Is it a fast that I have chosen, a day for a man to afflict his being? Is it to bow down his head like a bulrush and to spread out sackcloth and ashes? Do you call this a fast and an acceptable day to YAHUAH? Is this not the fast that I have chosen, to loosen the cords of wrongness, to undo the bands of the yoke, to exempt the oppressed, and to break off every yoke? Is it not to share your bread with the hungry and to bring to your house the poor who are cast out? When you see the naked and cover him and not hide yourself from your own flesh, then your light would break forth like the morning.
My. That's the fast that Creator said do. Be a savior in the earth.
Come on.
Read the Savior acts again.
Is this not the fast that I have chosen?
This is the fast that YAHUAH has chosen. Go ahead, sis.
To loosen the tight cords of wrongness. Yes. That
Go ahead.
To undo the bands of the yoke, to exempt the oppressed, and to break off every yoke. Is it not to share your bread with the hungry, and that you bring to your house the poor who are cast out? When you see the naked and cover him, and not hide yourself from your own flesh, then your light would break forth like the morning, your healing spring forth speedily, and your righteousness shall go before you. The esteem of YAHUAH will be your rear guard.
Wow.
That's not what they do. You said earlier. That's not what they're not doing any of that.
I use
in
Boaz
religion
as an example. Boaz, who ain't religious, don't go to nobody's church or Sabbath, opened up his a portion of his vineyards for the widow, the poor, the orphan, to come and eat.
Come on.
He didn't give them the crappy end.
No. Come on.
He didn't give them second best stuff.
Ooh.
He was good to them.
Yes. Come on.
Because he has himself prospered. How many people that's prospering share their prosperity? Not many. Not many. Who's prospering and they're sharing their prosperity? Not many. Stingy.
Come on.
Who's prospering and helping people? Just going out their way to help the unfortunate. But see, y'all want to help when it shines on you. But if you want the real shine, it just said that if you do those things, that
your light will break
forth. You will shine.
And your healing will come speedily.
Ain't that something? Go ahead, sister. They don't want this goodness.
Ezekiel 34, 1-6. And the word of YAHUAH came to me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the shepherds of Yasharel. Prophesy and say to them, Thus said the master YAHUAH to the shepherds, Woe to the shepherds of Yasharel, who have been feeding themselves.
Ooh.
Should not the shepherds feed the flock? You eat the fat, and you put on the wool. You slaughter the fatlings. You do not feed the flock. You have not strengthened the weak, nor have you healed the sick, nor bound up the broken, nor brought back the straying, nor sought what was lost. But you have ruled them with might and harshness, and they were scattered because there was no shepherd, and they became food for all the beasts of the field when they were scattered. My sheep wandered through all the mountains on every high hill, and my sheep were scattered over all the face of the earth, and no one was seeking or searching for them. There it is again. You're not healing the sick. You're not binding the broken. You're not helping the needy. Ugh. It's just, like, when you really think about it, it's just disgusting.
It is. It is.
It's disgusting.
You know, you put your trust in these so-called leaders that are supposed to be, number one, telling you the truth.
Come on.
But they're telling you falsehoods, you know, and it is very disgusting and disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one of the first things we should be teaching our children, whether it be at home or in these so-called religious buildings, if these religious buildings are really for the right thing, one of the first things we should be teaching our children is that they should take care of their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And to protect their bodies.
Mm-hmm.
And to tell if anybody's trying to hurt them.
Mm-hmm.
And to put good things in their body, fruits and vegetables, right? But we don't teach our children these things.
No, they don't.
We don't teach our children to speak out. To speak. That's why so many people go tampered with as children and nobody ever knows. Because we don't teach our children that it's okay for them to tell if someone's hurting you. Mm-hmm. Even if it's a leader, mm-hmm. Even if it's a parent, even if it's an authority figure. Mm-hmm. We don't give our children an okay to express themselves. We don't protect our children. We don't guide our children in the right direction. We don't guide them in truth. Mm. All right.
James 2:14-17. My brothers, what use is it for anyone to say he has belief but does not have works? This belief is unable to save him. And if a brother or sister is naked,
that's the Bible calling belief lie, right? A lie right there. We talked about that. We did a whole discussion, a whole podcast on if you're a believer, you're a liar. The word belief has lie right in the middle of it. But the word believer has lie right in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
And this Bible that y'all love so much is telling you. What is it telling you about belief?
That it's unable to save.
Belief is what?
Unable to save.
Golly. We done told y'all that the man on wood is unable to save you. And now we telling you your belief is unable to save you. Mm-hmm. I told you in this deceptive Bible, they got to reveal the truth.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Go ahead, sister.
This belief is unable to save him. And if a brother or sister is naked and in need of daily food, but one of you says to them, go in peace, be warmed and be filled, but you do not give them the bodily needs, what use is it? So also belief, if it does not have works, is in itself dead. Woo, like I just imagine all. I'm not imagining to see all those people that, like you said, they go to the altar with their issues and tissues, and their needs real, or they go to the pastor's office or what, and they have real life needs. They need food. Their water about to get cut off. Their electricity about to get cut off. Their car broke down, and that's what they say. Oh, they say a little prayer, or if they even say a prayer, or just say, we'll pray for you, and and keep it pushing, and they're sitting there with the means to help. They got extra food. They got some extra funds that they could use.
People go out and raise money or spend money on any and everything, fast food, stupid stuff, but you can't help your brother and sister when they're in need. You can't help that child with their graduation stuff. Y'all can't. You telling me y'all can't come together and help this young person who y'all see his mama ain't got it with their graduation?
Come on.
With their prom? Y'all can't help? No, because you don't want to. You don't want to help people for real. You just want that form of godliness.
Woo!
That's it.
No power.
Because power is a action word. So when you use your power, that means you're taking action. So power is an action word, and y'all want that form of godliness with no power. You want to look the part, like, ain't that what we said? You got the outside all spiffied up, and the inside is what? Dirty as all get up.
Filthy.
You want to look the part, but not be the part.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
And that's what the religious society does. You act up and you play a character. You play a character. You're not real. You're not authentic. You're not even being yourself. You're a sheep being led by wolves in sheep clothing. You going for real. You're a servant. You're a slave. All right.
Hosea 4:6. My people have perished for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I reject you from being priest for me. Since you have forgotten the Torah of your YAHUAH, I also forget your children.
And then when some of y'all wonder why your children is acting up the way they acting up.
Come on.
Why your grown children are acting up the way they acting up. Why? It's because you reject the knowledge. You reject the knowledge that can save your children. You reject the knowledge that can save your family.
Ooh. Come on.
So your children get rejected. It is what it is. Because it's you. The power is in you to lead your family in the righteous way. The power is in you to heal your family. The power is in you to deliver your family. The power is in you. But because you reject the knowledge, your children have to suffer for you, for you rejecting the knowledge. He said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. You perishing because you don't want the knowledge. You perishing because you want to still live your life in falsehoods. False religion. That's why we've been perishing. That's why our people have
Mhm.
perished. And that's why we're not perishing anymore. That's why we're not struggling
Come
anymore.
on, yes.
That's why
We've come back to life.
man, abundant.
Yep. Because we now, instead of rejecting the truth, we're rejecting the falsehood that they gave us.
Exactly.
in
And
religion,
embracing the
and
truth.
embracing the truth.
Mm-hmm. Living in truth.
Mm-hmm. And it feels so amazing.
Not living in delusion, but living in truth.
Yeah.
All praises. Well, thank you for joining us on this beautiful Tuesday. We appreciate you being with the sisters on today. If you would like to contact us, you can do so via Gmail at keeperofmysis@gmail.com, or you can go on our Facebook page at keeperofmysis on our Facebook Messenger and just message us. If you would like to have all of our music and all of our links, they're up top. So you can go up there and check out all of those wonderful things. If you would, speaking of links, if you would like to be a part of our physical fitness era, chapter, beginning, start, whatever, you can do so at YAHUAH for Zion Fitness on Facebook. Go ahead and hit that link and we will let you in as a family. And if you would like to sow into this ministry, you can do so via Cash App at $ keeperofmysis. And if you would like to listen to, did I say that? Listen to all of our music. It's up top.
Did.
Yeah, I did say that. So we are here on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. and we are here on Saturdays at 11 a.m. for Shabbat Fellowship. We love you all so very much. Listen, either you're going to be righteous or you're going to continue to be religious.
Ooh.
But I encourage you to come out of religion.
Yes.
And just live righteous.
Come on.
It's beautiful.
It's your best life.
It's beautiful.
It is.
It is. You will just be living such an amazing life.
Like you never imagined.
Like you never, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And I tell you, this one step of coming out of religion, when I came out of the religious organization, that got me a step closer to coming out of working for the oppressor. Because as soon as I came out of the religion, the Most High made a way for me to come out of working for the oppressor. And it was the same thing with you.
Yeah. Yep.
She came out of religion first, and then yeah.
Yep.
So
All praise.
and it has been, when I tell y'all, it has been, it's an amazing thing to not have to be dictated and dominated and controlled by a system, whether it's the system of religion or the system of the workforce, the so-called world working system. It is so freeing to know you that, wow.
Yeah.
Life abundant.
It is.
Talk about relieving stress.
So much.
Lowering cortisol.
Yes. Come on.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Come on.
It's a beautiful thing.
It is.
You good?
It's amazing. It's amazing. And I'm so grateful for where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
And this beautiful journey through every moment of it. Like you said, there's been ups and downs and tears and triumphs and so much, but I would not trade it for anything. And just where, like, to finally be where we are now and just know that there's so much in store for us still. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Like, the best thing that you can do is come out of religion.
Ooh-wee.
And that's the best thing you can do.
Ooh-wee.
The best thing you can do. Activate.
And be righteous, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Just be righteous.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to be righteous, go within. Start manifesting, declaring, and decreeing We done told y'all, speak it out of your own name.
Come on.
In the name of whatever your name, in the name of Yahca'Anna, I declare and decree that I will get the knowledge and understanding that I need to operate in this life as a goddess. I speaks to myself, honey. I speaks to myself. I declare and decree over my life.
Come on.
I declare and decree that everything I put my hands to will turn to gold and will be victorious. Everything I put my mouth to will turn to gold and be victorious.
Come on.
And I declare and decree that everything that comes out of my mouth will bring healing, restoration, salvation, and deliverance.
Yes.
You know, you speak these things in the name of Yahca'Anna. I declare and decree it, giving glory to the Creator, YAHUAH, YAHUAH. So be it, and it's so. Yeah. But we love you all so very much.
Yes, we do.
Work the power that's in you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be religious. Be righteous. Come out of her and be separate. We love you guys so very much. And y'all willing, we will see you on Saturday. Shalom. Yes, haunted.